I am so jealous of your cranberry Sprite. Like, so insanely jealous.
Cheers.
Cheers. Ugh, I should
I'm
have had a
telling
fun
you.
beverage. I could still go get
Aw.
one, but should I?
Yeah.
Okay, entertain the
Yeah.
people for the next 2 minutes.
Yeah. So for those who, well, you don't know, but I am not a soda fan. I have never liked soda. I have some trouble with carbonation, but Sprite has always been like, okay, sometimes when you're sick and you're a kid and your parents are like, I don't care what you like, you're having some Sprite and some saltines. But then I don't know, there's just something about cranberry Sprites that it is the blood of my Christ. It's cranberry Sprite. And I've been searching for it. And then at Walmart yesterday, they had, yeah, a 12 pack already on sale for $6, down from 10. I was like, I don't know why I didn't buy two cases, but I figured that was a little crazy. So I just got one 12 pack.
Are
But
you talking about your cranberry Sprite?
hmm I was saying
Perfect.
that I don't drink soda. I'm not a fan of carbonation, but there's just something about a cranberry Sprite that
Yeah. No,
is different.
definitely. I agree. And it's just like cranberry things in general. Like,
Yes. Oh.
the cranberry poppies, favorite. Cranberry bubbler, favorite. Like, I'm so
hmm
excited to try the new cranberry Starbucks drink, even though I haven't yet.
Oh, it was so good because I love cranberry and orange things. Like
Yeah.
this time when like all the bakery items, cranberry and orange, oh, my favorite. So when
Oh
I
my
saw
god,
they were
yeah.
coming out with a drink, and they needed a new refresher for quite some time. So I was
For
like,
so long. Like, so long. Like, who is drinking that stupid, like, kiwi one? I never have. That's for
ew,
sure.
ew,
No,
no,
thank you.
mm-mm.
Okay, should I do some ASMR?
Yeah, what's your
My drink of choice. Wait. My drink of choice is a mini Fresca grapefruit citrus original.
Oh, that was good. That was
It's a good pop, right?
nice. That was good.
But yeah. So now we have here. Wait. Cheers.
Cheers. I don't have a straw, but
That's
cheers.
okay.
Mm.
Either you loved that or you hated that. Either way, you're talking about me. Oh my
Jealousy
gosh.
is a disease. Get well soon.
Get well soon. Don't wait. How does it go? Don't worry.
Don't worry, I'll be careful, I think, right?
Yeah, but I thought there was more to it than that.
I don't think so. I think it's just
No,
that
it's
little.
don't be sorry, ho. Be careful.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Yes.
Don't be sorry, ho. Be careful.
Correct.
Oh my gosh. Well, happy Monday. Happy 11/11. I hope you've been manifesting hard today.
You know, I have. I sent a mental thoughts, Happy Veterans Day to both my grandparents. Grandpas, I
Aw.
should say. They served. They're both
Happy
deceased, but they
Veterans
did
Day.
serve nonetheless.
Yeah. That's awesome. Love that you're wishing
I know.
that from the beyond.
I know. At work, I tried to call like a different office, and they were like, "Oh, offices are closed today." I'm like, "This is that part with the balance of I'm a both federal and state employee, so I don't get the federal holidays. That's just that gets me every
I was just
time."
gonna ask. I'm shocked that you had to work today. Like, normally
No,
you're
there's
off for all that stuff.
yeah, it's because we're like state contractors for the federal government that we don't get the federal holidays. So like, yeah, they're just the ones that are federal holidays we don't get. So when they come around, I'm like, dang it,
Mm.
but it's okay.
Well, I don't get any of them, so if
Yeah,
anything, you're with the rest of us.
yeah.
That's okay. Worse things. Worse
There
things.
are worse things.
Yeah. Well, since it is 11/11, and since I have this
Okay.
brand new deck of tarot cards that I just got, and
Yes,
no, I don't know how to read them exactly yet, but we're going with it. I think we should pull a card to start the
I
pod.
think we should.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
Macy and I had our first tarot card reading
We did.
a couple weeks ago.
I have really enjoyed the experience. I don't know how you
I
feel looking back now that it's been a little bit, but I found
I
it very
wish the
valuable.
yeah. The only thing that I wish about different about the experience was that the T bar was open because,
Yeah.
but the reading itself, perfect. Loved it. Loved the gal. She was great. Loved
Yeah.
hearing your reading.
If we could have
It's good.
had tea and tarot at the same time, I think we would
Hmm.
have been too powerful. Like I just think I don't know. I think it would have been too much. I don't think the universe can hold
Oh,
us.
no, but the saddest part about it all is that we didn't ask for the crystal ball. We forgot to ask about the crystal
We
ball.
did forget to ask about the crystal
Oh,
ball. You know,
that's
I've
my.
never actually seen someone use a crystal ball. Like I don't think I know how that works.
I've only seen it like the movies,
Yeah.
like, and we know that's not true.
Like
So,
all I can picture is Wizards of Waverly Place, and I know that's not right.
100%.
Yeah. Okay, I've
Yeah, but
shuffled this a couple
okay.
times. Do we have any specific questions we'd like to ask the deck?
Um, oh,
Or should we be like, um, what should our mentality be going into the pod? What should we be
yes. I was just
aware
gonna.
of?
I was just gonna say, make it be like, what should we be thinking about for our second podcast episode, or something along those lines.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Like,
Let's
I hope
do
it's.
all of that together. Okay, so what should we know going into our second pod? What should we focus on? What's the vibe? Also, this deck has so many cards. Look at this. I can barely hold it.
I know.
Anyway, I've been trying to practice this all weekend.
Yeah, you did choose the one that had like a lot of cards in it,
I know I
but
didn't realize that at the time because I'm a really
but the
smart
other
person.
one seems like huge, so I feel like it's easier to shuffle with more versus the huge cards. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know. I can't. When you have teeny tiny little T-Rex hands.
Teeny tiny little T-Rex hands. I'm so teeny teeny tiny in my big t-shirt. Oh, come on. Something come out of me. There we go. Should I flow through the rest or just... We've got two cards. I think
Okay.
let's do the two cards.
Yeah, let's do. Yeah.
Two cards is enough. All right. So we have the Two of Inspiration
Okay.
and the Two of Emotions for our second pod. Both
That's
twos.
creepy.
That
Oh,
is amazing. Okay. Right off the bat, I'm seeing a lot of swirly stripes. Got some fish going on here. It could be there's more fish to fry or more fish in the sea. I think fish to fry because it's us. We always have some stupid thing going on. Um,
always and always thinking about fish fry in general.
correct. Oh my God. I texted my sister once. You know how Holly loves just like chicken tenders and like chicken product in general?
Yeah.
Chicken product is a
The
crazy thing to
products
say.
you like. Bye, Brad.
Chicken product in general. I texted her once and I was like, you know, I think my equivalent of you always ordering chicken tenders is me always ordering fish fry when it's available on the
Yeah.
menu.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Facts.
really stand by that. Okay. Starting with the Two of Inspiration. The key words here are seeking new paths for yourself, moving past your comfort zone, the activation of potential, desiring new experiences, travel and adventure, home and family, a heart full of ideas, and a thirst for expression, manifesting. Wow, okay, starting
Dang.
out great.
Okay.
Our prompt is dreamy complacency. Oh, that's a little scary. All right.
Complacency is not like the greatest word, I think. Okay, let's continue.
I mean, it's 11/11. It is the day for manifestation, so I guess like what did we expect? But
True. True.
let's see what the description says. Okay.
Okay.
So, the Two of Inspiration sees her desires on the horizon, and she begins to manifest the arrival of this opportunity by activating it in her heart and in her thoughts. She still has one foot rooted in her old life, yet she is taking the first step by peeking her head out and opening up to the possibility of this exciting new path. Oh, the things she could do! Sometimes it feels destined, sometimes it feels wild. And on occasion, like today, she realizes that all the thinking and dreaming will never replace the doing, the going. This muse reminds you to grab your bags, your tickets, your trinkets, and your other talismans and step ahead into the unseen. Taking this step will forever change your trajectory, and if you want to move in the direction of your dreams, you must actively do so. Your extraordinary life requires extraordinary choices.
Okay.
Interesting. That's a lot to unpack.
Yeah, I didn't understand that T word. I've not.
No, I don't either. I've never seen that in my life. I was like, Taliban? Talisman? I'm like, I hope it's not Taliban.
No, yeah, I don't, I have no idea about it.
I
But
think it just means like sentimental things. I mean, compared
okay.
to like trinkets and what is the other thing that it said before that? Your bags, your tickets, your trinkets, and your talismans. So maybe your ideas or like your values.
Sure.
Interesting. Anyway, I feel like this card really represents that like we're doing this in this
Hmm.
space, choosing to be extraordinary. Ew, that's disgusting. I'll never say it
That
again.
sounded so pick me after that.
Hey, I didn't pick this life, okay? The deck chose it for me.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
I will say the card is like one girl in Converse in a beanie and a leather jacket with a telescope looking to the beyond, which I'm assuming is like the future.
Yeah, okay.
So I
Okay,
feel
well,
as if it's like looking at new choices or like what's ahead.
yeah. I
Yeah.
was gonna say, yeah, looking ahead into the future. What's coming after this?
Yeah.
All of our future podcasts.
Our future
This
pod,
is
if you will.
just our second episode.
Yeah.
Bear with us.
Bear with us is right. Okay, let's look for this two of emotions here. Okay. Oh, okay. The two of emotions. Keywords: love, relationships, friendship, romance, partnerships, connecting with others, soulmates, mutual attraction, catalysts for creative collaborations. Our prompt is consorting with devotion. All right, interesting. I don't know how to take that, but I like it.
Sorry, with devotion is a phrase.
You can be devoted to me. I will stand here, but you can be devoted to me if you'd like.
I will.
Hopelessly devoted. Okay, so the two of emotions offers a mutual attraction that leaves them floating helplessly in the waters of love and tumbling into the future together. All of the feels. They find themselves on the same wavelength, impossibly drawn to this connection that blossomed so easily. With emotions that cinched, they know that this connection is one that will mean a lasting partnership. They are ready to commit their hearts for the long term. They collaborate, working and twisting together in ways that allow them to envision and create their blended reality. This pairing is available to you now and requires honest communication and total authenticity. So sink fearlessly into the realization that it's time to share yourself wholeheartedly with one another. This is the only way to drift into the love that's being offered. Allow your entangled hearts to do the rest.
Aw, that
That's
was
so
so cute.
cute. Okay, started weird, ended great.
Yeah, that was a great ending. Oh, that was cute.
Does this mean we're
I like that.
soulmates? Honestly, if I had a soulmate, it
Honestly,
probably would be you.
yeah, I would 100% stand by that statement. Yeah, I believe in soulmates like for friends. Is it weird that I don't believe in it for like partners?
Yeah, because I think like friendship can be a really, really good like base for romantic partnerships. So like it can go hand in hand. But I think
Yeah,
friendship is like what makes two souls connect, for lack of a better word.
yeah. I just see like friendship as like soulmates, is like this person's like destined to be in your life for like a reason. But like for
Mm.
romantic relationships, like I just don't think there's only one perfect person for you.
Oh no, I
exact,
don't I
like,
don't agree with the fact that like there's only one soulmate you could ever have.
yeah, yes, I guess that's maybe more what I'm saying. Like, where
I
I'm like,
also
okay,
I don't think that like soulmates have to be in your life forever either. It's kind of like
mm-mm,
friendships. It's like you're there for a reason or a season.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
mm-hmm. No, I
So,
agree with that.
yeah. That was such a good reading. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I love that for us. You know what? Now that I'm like putting it together between both of the cards just connecting, both of them are like, "Hey, you've got this going on in your life. Here's this person you can do it with. Make a bold
Mm-hmm.
choice to do it."
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what we're doing.
It is,
We're
as we
slaying.
always do.
Yeah,
And
make bold choices. Yeah.
and then goes so wrong most of the time. Uh,
All the time.
all the time, but maybe not. Let's hope not.
But that's okay. Yeah. Okay, I have a qualm that's recently
Okay.
been bothering me.
I was gonna say, I was just about to ask about your face because your face color changed over. You're like,
Ask about my face.
because it looks like something was wrong. You went from like, oh, I really loved that reading. It's like, okay, I have a qualm.
The other side of me.
Yeah. What's your qualm?
It
I'm
really
curious.
is not too much of a qualm, but I
Okay.
I guess I just was like so unprepared for daylight savings time.
Oh,
It has been gruesome. The fact that it's 5:45 right now and it's like so dark outside. The fact that it was getting dark on my way home. I have the settings on my phone to change from light mode to dark mode at sunset,
hmm,
and I saw it change on my drive home. It was like
yeah.
4:30.
Hmm. I forgot what, I think it was one day this weekend where I was just checking the weather because it was raining and I was like, okay, for my walk, I don't want to get caught in the rain if I don't have to.
Yeah.
And then I saw the sunset was at like 4:37. I was like, excuse me.
Disgusting.
And that's when I texted you today in a panic. I was like, okay, I have to work till this, then I have to go for the walk, and then I have to go run to the store quick.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I got done before 5. Like, truly that's okay, but because it's pitch black at 5,
It's not
I'm like, no,
okay.
I can't do it. I can't be out when it's dark out.
No. No, it just makes everything feel so wrong. Like I can't. Like the thought of like going grocery shopping after work when it's completely pitch black out is actually terrifying a little bit and
It
just
is.
really really a nuisance to my mental health.
It is. And today was cold. It was the first cold day.
Mhm.
It was like feels like 32. I was freezing on my walk. But yeah, I
Ew.
know. No, it was really, really cold here today. The wind was blowing. Like it was like, when you're wearing leggings and you can feel your thighs are like
Yeah.
so right underneath. Yeah, there was one of those where I was like, okay, let's go. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, I hate daylight savings. It's the worst.
It's awful. So so bad. And just I don't care about waking up in the dark. That's fine with
Yeah.
me. But I am a sort of person who, like, if the sun is awake, I am awake. So
Hmm.
having, like, what about daylight savings? Do we have to have the sun come up at, like, the crack of dawn? Like, I was fine when it was dark before this. Can't we just
Hmm.
let it be? Just let it be.
I know.
Paul McCartney, that shit, okay? Let it be.
I know. I can't wait for the day they officially get rid of this because it's crazy. You know how much people's mental health would improve in winter, like
I
these
know.
couple months. Because it's
I
like
know.
you already have to deal with the weather of winter, and then to also have to balance like the darkness.
Yeah.
It's like it's just crazy to me. I can't. When you go to work and it's dark, and you leave work and it's dark, it's like
Mm-hmm. It's awful.
it's taxing. I
It is.
feel like
It just is like an energy drainer and like just not the vibe. And I thought there was some sort of like legislation that went through that they were gonna
I
end it.
yeah.
Whatever happened to that?
I think I think it's said like either next year or I think 2026. Maybe I'm just making that
Hmm.
up, but I think 2026 is when it's finally supposed to. Because yeah, I don't understand the point of it. Like what or
Yeah.
what
Thank
what?
God. What? What?
Who knows?
What? What?
I don't know. It's just it's so annoying. Yeah, it's like it's you're done for the day
Right.
when it's dark. It's like I can't go outside.
Hmm.
That's a crime. I can't be outside when it's
That's
dark.
crime.
That's a crime.
On the bright side, when it
Hmm.
does get dark this early, and this is the only bright side I've seen
Hmm.
on social media, etc., whatever, is that we can see Christmas lights better, sooner, faster, stronger. Which,
Very true.
as someone who already put up all their Christmas decorations, that's not a problem for me.
I know. Yeah, I'm like I have it like on all morning when it's dark, and then I like will turn it off when it's like light out from like 1 to 3, and then I'll turn it back on when it's dark at 4:30. Oh yeah. So that's true, I guess.
Yeah. Isn't
There's
it
some
sad
things.
that your light time is 1 to 3? That's criminal.
But what are we gonna do? We're not in
Yeah.
government.
No, unfortunately. I never want to be, so.
I was just gonna say, unfortunately, or are
Maybe
we just
not
leaving
so
it?
unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine not being it. I just will bitch about it.
Yeah.
That's my
Well,
problem.
you and everyone else.
Yeah,
The government
yeah. If
already
you can,
has been disappointing us, so.
yeah,
Oh,
if you can show me one person who is an advocate for daylight savings, I would like to meet that person.
me too. What there's like 2 states that don't do it. How do they get away with that?
I think Arizona is one of them because I think I saw on
I
social
think you're
media
right.
that I think, yeah, it was like some was posting about it, and I was like,
Is that
I
the
don't
only
need to
one
see this.
though?
No, I'm sure there's probably more, but I know I'm pretty sure it was Arizona was the videos that I saw.
Mm,
Do it. I'm like, oh,
yeah. Ooh, you know what I just thought of? Maybe I shouldn't
okay.
have popped this Fresca because Frescas make me a little bit burpy.
I don't know. I was thinking about that with the Sprite because Sprite is so bad, but that's why I'm taking small steps and
I don't think that'll help me.
just just aim away and
It's okay.
hope for the best.
It's fine.
Or you can edit them out or keep them in.
No,
Women burp
impossible.
too.
Women burp
I
too.
burp too.
International Party for Women's Burping.
Hey,
Well, how are you? How was your weekend? How was your day? How was your life? What's going on?
it was good. My weekend was good. I did just a lot of shopping. Went to like the store every day because I kept forgetting something or needed something different. But yeah, like you said, the weather was just gross,
Mm-hmm.
really gross.
It
But
was.
it's good. Today was
Good.
all right. Yeah. How was your day? How was your weekend?
It was great. I didn't do a damn thing this weekend and it was
Yeah.
awesome.
Hmm.
Like, it was awesome. Like, yesterday, Sunday, I didn't even get out of my pajamas quite literally all day, besides when I
Hmm.
showered and then immediately put pajamas back on. So,
Best way to do it.
it was
Oh yeah.
great.
Yeah. Saturday was good because I decorated my place for Christmas. And
Mm-hmm.
then yesterday was good because I treated myself to a bath with my Lush bath bomb. Yeah,
Ooh.
and just got all cozy in there.
Yeah. Okay,
First bath of the season.
was it the Wicked stuff from Lush? Did Lush do a
No,
Wicked collab? Who
they
hasn't done a
did, but
Wicked
what?
collab?
Yeah, no. When I went to Australia, they didn't have any of that stuff yet, and I was like, oh, okay. But they had a little alien because it must have been like the ending of like the Halloween stuff. So they had like a little alien one that was like all citrusy. So that's the one I used yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And then they now have like one that's actually like cut. You can cut pieces, and
Oh,
it's like a really nice like peppermint smell. So I kept that one because I was like, okay, let me use this alien up first because
yeah.
But and then so I had the peppermint one. But no, I didn't see the wicked stuff when I went. So I don't know if I just missed it or what. But
Could be. I mean, it's probably a sign from God that it wasn't there because I would love to know the amount of Wicked merchandise that you currently own.
listen, I own one Stanley, two scrunchies, and then my matching set that I don't technically have yet. So I feel like that's not too bad.
I
And
thought,
my ticket. I guess you can count the ticket. No, I have that's all I have.
are you sure?
That's all I have. I have the Stanley, the Glinda Stanley. I have just the cheap scrunchies, the green ones, the Alpha Bus scrunchies from Ulta I got this weekend. And then the pink sweatpants and little curl crop top sweater thing. That's all I have.
Okay.
And if you count my movie ticket, you count my movie ticket.
I'm gonna count it to make myself feel better because I thought you had a lot
Yeah,
more.
no, that's all I have. That's all I have.
Aw,
I'm
well
telling,
then I'm prouder of you than I thought I was. I'm always proud of you, but happy you're
yeah.
making it through this without like so much financial sacrifice.
No, because there's nothing else like the Starbucks Wicked cups, like the Alpha ones. Oh my God, were they gorgeous? But they were $40, and I was like,
Mm.
that's more expensive than my Stanley. So I'm like, I can't justify.
Well, how many Starbucks points do you have? You could get some dollars shaved
I
off.
I know I don't think I have too many,
Mm.
but we'll see. I was like, I don't need another cup too. I was like,
Yeah.
but no, I don't have anything else. So I feel like
Yeah.
that's pretty good for me. It's pretty good for me.
That is pretty good considering like how much merchandise they have put out for this movie. I actually it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Like more than Barbie, more than literally anything. And that to me just like they know it's a good movie and they're banking on it being like very successful.
Hmm.
And I just think it's crazy. Have you seen the Barbies that they made for Cynthia and Ari?
Hmm.
They're like crazy good Barbies.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Look, I haven't bought any of that stuff, the Squishmallows either. I was looking at the Squishmallows. What else do they have? Oh,
Loki, I
my
want
Squish,
you to get the Barbies.
like I would, oh my God, to have like the singing doll. Stop. I can't.
I think you should. Actually, don't because I need Christmas ideas for you.
I don't need any Barbies. It's okay. But now if there's a baby coming in my family, I could be like, oh my God, you're some little Barbie.
Yeah, so
I'm,
fair.
I'm just keeping them for you when you're like to this age. I'm just holding on to them for
Why
you.
do you why do you think I bought those Polly Pockets? Hello? It's for when we have
Oh,
children around. I get to play Polly
yeah.
Pockets again. Just to explain, I about was that a year
I was
ago
gonna say you should
now?
probably explain.
Yeah,
Um,
a year ago on Facebook Marketplace, I found a lot of Polly Pockets from my generation Polly Pockets, and my Polly Pockets were all thrown away in a flood when I was in like middle school or something. So I didn't. I always wanted to keep my toys for like my kids to grow up with and play with at my house and stuff. Like I just think that's so cool. I had a friend growing up that had all of her mom's Barbies and like all that cool stuff. So that's what I wanted to do. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for me. But so I find this lot of Polly Pockets on Facebook Marketplace for $100, or I think it was listed for like 115, and I talked her down to 100. I went and picked it up. It was like such a sketchy house, like such a sketchy house in the middle of nowhere, like 30 minutes outside of the city. But it, like all the Polly Pockets like smelled like smoke. Like you could just, it was like a grandma who like didn't need them anymore, whatever. But it was such good stuff. A
yeah.
huge amount of Polly Pockets. It had the Polly Pocket plane. It had a Polly Pocket cruise ship. It had Polly Pocket jet skis. It had every outfit, every shoe. It had houses. It had like everything you could think of Polly Pocket, and it was there. It had the carrying case. Like it was crazy, crazy for $100. I'm like, okay,
Hmm.
I can't pass this up.
An
I
investment.
just
Yeah.
literally can't.
Hmm. No,
So I bought it.
yeah, if I saw that for Littlest Pet Shop,
Well, that's what I was originally looking for because that's
yeah.
what was mainly thrown away of mine. I think I still have like all the houses. For some reason my dad didn't throw the houses away, but like the actual dolls were what went. And I only
Hmm.
have like a couple Littlest Pet Shops that were left. And Littlest Pet Shops, our generation Littlest Pet Shops are worth hella money now.
So expensive. I'm like, I can't.
No,
I know our parents didn't think about that kind of like increasing value, but now
no.
I'm like,
Well, because it's a piece of plastic that's like painted to
true,
look
true.
like a dog. Like, I
Yeah,
get it.
but oh,
I know.
stop. I love
I'm still in
and
like
Pock.
Littlest Pet Shop trading groups and like buying groups and stuff because there was one at one point in my time in my life, literally a year ago, same time as the Polly Pockets, where I was like really gonna invest in Littlest Pet Shops.
Yeah.
Like I made a list, screenshotted everything I wanted to buy from
Hmm.
other people, whatever. Never happened, but one day I know it
No, because
will.
I don't even want to know. I don't even want to think about what
No.
we have kids, what the toys they're gonna have are gonna be. They're gonna be trash. The
Yeah.
toys right now are trash. So I'm like, no, I'm gonna force you to watch all of original Disney movies, original Disney TV shows, and we're gonna play Little Pet Shop in the Polly Pockets, and we're just gonna keep it at that because I'm not messing with
No.
any of that stuff.
No. And honestly, they'll probably be better kids for it. So,
Yeah, I'm gonna make them watch SpongeBob.
yeah. Okay, everyone should watch SpongeBob. Those kids who couldn't watch SpongeBob growing up grew up weird. I'm gonna say it. They
Yeah,
grew up weird.
and they're still weird to this day.
Hmm. There's something in them that just like missed out on this pivotal piece of media that is so culturally relevant
Hmm.
that they become weenies for not knowing it. Sorry,
And
you made a weenie.
yes, and they don't understand like just the sarcasm of it all. Like how
No.
imagine not knowing Squidward. Imagine not being able to like understand that like you're being annoying and this guy hates you for it. Like
Yeah.
I just like just sorry, the squid. The squid.
I am Squidward, to be honest with you. Like, I don't think there's another character that I'm. Well, it's a toss up between Pearl and Squidward. Because think about it. Okay, Pearl, teenage girl, wearing pink. She's
Hmm.
bigger. And
Hmm.
she loves boys who cry. And based on our last episode, I.
I
Maybe I'm not Squidward. I think I'm just
was
Pearl.
gonna say maybe I think you're just Pearl. I'm probably someone stupid. Like
Sandy.
I don't even know. There's something Sandy.
Why not? You're a smart girl in STEM. Okay, fine.
She's a squirrel underwater. Ugh, what a pick me.
You go, squirrel. Okay.
Just
Wait,
kidding. Obviously.
if you're not Sandy, then who would you be? Plankton.
Ah, no, I'm probably Karen. I'm probably his computer wife. I would love to be. I'm probably Karen, actually.
I love that answer for you.
I think
That's
I think I'm Karen.
that's so AI coded. I love
I
it.
am. Like I'm just like, yes, I'm married to this man, but like I kind of really hate him.
Hmm.
I'm trying to sabotage him and not help him in any way.
Yeah. Plus,
Yeah,
you don't need a tall man. You could date a squirt. You know,
exactly,
that's
exactly,
fine. Actually, I think this
exactly.
really works out for you.
I know. I think I'm Karen.
I think you are too. I'm glad you're owning it.
I can't admit my flaws. I'm not a Karen though. I'm specifically
Oh,
SpongeBob Karen.
I'm
I am not a Karen.
I'm glad you specified.
Sorry, I needed to because I could
Yeah.
never.
I
There's
will say,
no part of me that could ever be a Karen.
yeah, so fair. I will say I feel like I'm not a Karen by
Hmm.
any means. But guess what? If I need to pull the Karen out, I will.
Yeah.
If I'm calling customer service and you greet me with a tood before I
Hmm.
greet you with a tood, you're getting tood back. Okay? Okay.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
When
I
I'm
am very
talking, yeah.
polite. Okay?
Hmm.
Okay.
When
I
I'm,
did customer
yeah.
service. I was a receptionist for 8 years. I get it. Okay?
Hmm.
But I will Karen out if I need to. And that's all I'll say about that.
Yeah. Yeah. There's always exceptions to that when it comes to spectrum.
Yes.
When it comes to spectrum, and when it comes to rude people at work on the
Yes.
phone. Like today there was. I had a nasty person on the phone, so then I give it back. But
Mm-hmm.
those are only two exceptions. You'll never see me yelling at an employee at a retail job or fast food. As someone who has worked, I can't. There's no part of me that could ever be a Karen in that situation. But
Yeah.
yeah, the At Spectrum, they will get it because they always give it
Yeah.
first. So I'm like, you will get it at that.
When I was canceling my Wi-Fi this last time before I moved, I actually had such a nice and
Oh,
helpful Spectrum employee who was not begging me to re-sign everything. Because I was like, no, I get like free Wi-Fi with my next place. Like, I really don't need it. Like, please stop
mhm.
trying to sell me this, whatever. I only had to say that once. Like, no, girl, I don't need it.
So
I was like,
nice.
you are an anomaly and I love you. And I'm pretty sure I
Hmm.
took the survey afterwards just to hype her up because I was like,
Yeah,
this is what I needed. And you did
I
that
was
for
gonna
me.
say. Yeah, there was one time where I did speak to someone nice. We chatted about other things too. Like she was in Hawaii, she was the nicest woman ever. But
Hmm.
yeah, like that was the only time I ever spoke to somebody rude. So otherwise, and in store too. Oh,
Hmm. No, the store employees were almost meaner to me when I went. I was like, oh
yeah.
my God. But it's neither here nor there, I guess.
Oh, it's
Mm, I can't. Um, so do you have anything pressing right now? what's what's going on at the top of your mind?
honestly all I can think about is Wicked, and I'm just truly just counting down the days because I'm jealous of every person who's already seen it already. I feel like half the world has seen it already.
I know all the
Oh,
so many celebrities went to the LA premiere. It was crazy. Crazy.
did you see Karma's a B? Did you see Ari's like um person who like cosplays her got kicked out? She wasn't allowed to go.
Shut up.
Which Karma is a B because I hate her. I hate her so much. It's weird.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about?
I do know. I don't know her name, but I know
Okay.
who you're talking about because there's her, and then there's another girl who does it to Taylor Swift,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, this
I've
girl's
never
name is
understood that.
yeah, this girl's name's Paige Neiman. I'll call her out because I think she's disgusting. But yes, so she, yeah,
Queen.
she cosplays as her and she like which is because like yes, Trisha Paytas does it, but the difference is like Trisha's doing out of like respect. Art
Hmm.
like Paige is not, and like literally after everything Ari wears, she like find the same costume and wear it and
Yeah.
dresses up as her, and she makes like OnlyFans content as Ari in this. So yeah, so that's where it's like it's too much for me because it's disrespectful.
I did not know about the
Yeah,
OnlyFans.
yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, kick that bitch out. Uh-uh.
Yes, exactly. Like she was denied entry. I was like, because
She
it's
should be
weird. She's
denied everything because that is
yeah,
disgusting,
it
first of
is.
all.
No,
It's different when like people in that industry, I guess, are like doing cosplay, for guess lack of a better words. But if you
yeah,
are specifically acting as a character or person in like intentionally making your entire life them, and then you're releasing content like that's
exactly.
disgusting.
It is. That's what I'm saying. She takes it, yeah, way too far. And yeah, same with the Taylor Swift girl too. So I don't know
Wow.
what she, but she's just, I don't know if she has OnlyFans either, but she just also, I think, takes it too far, in my opinion. Like there's
Hmm.
just, I find that stuff so weird. I'm like, how are you? Whatever. We don't need to get into it. But yeah, I just saw that she was denied entry to the LA
Yeah.
premiere. I was like,
Ugh.
so funny. Like that's
So
so
funny.
embarrassing. Like showing up because you know she looked as tried to look like Ari and like
Right.
I can't. I can't. That's
Just the
so
thought that like she even showed up is
it's
really kind of crazy. Like that's wild. The kind of like the balls you have to do that is crazy.
I know. Like I kind of like okay. That's kind of
My God.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so funny.
Did
But
you see like Brittany Broski and like Brooke Averick and stuff on the carpet?
I don't think I saw them on the carpet.
They were posing, but no one was taking pictures of them. So they posted this video. I thought it was really funny, but I love both of those two people. So
Yeah.
like I
Yeah.
hilarious, hilarious. But
Yeah.
they were slaying. I was like, you're telling me one person over at Getty Images couldn't take a single photo of them on the carpet?
Oh my God, that's so funny. Meanwhile, I saw when Trisha was there, like people were like calling for her, and she was like, "Can I go
Yes.
over there?" And they were like, "Sure." So she like ran over there.
Yeah.
She
Did
looked
you know
great. Her dress, oh, was so pretty.
it was perfect? I was gonna say the same thing. Did you know that that was her first movie premiere?
Really?
Yeah.
Fresh?
Yes, I know. I saw that on either Twitter or her Instagram. I think it was her Instagram. She said it was her first
Oh,
movie premiere and it was for Wicked. And she had like clips of her singing Popular, I think, like
yes,
from
yeah,
over the
yes.
years. And I was
Yeah,
like,
I saw that. I saw that too. Oh,
Trisha.
I know.
So if anyone deserved it, it's her.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, oh, to be there. But yeah, everyone else I'm like just jealous of. But
Yeah.
and even the Kardashians who got their own screening, I'm like,
I know. And the fact that like Ari and Cynthia were literally there for their screening. What? Huh?
that's why I was convinced a Wicked and Skims collab was coming out. Like,
Oh my God,
but
that would have been so good.
I know, like pink and green,
Now
like
I feel like I'm
pajama
missing
sets.
out. Yeah.
I that's what I'm saying. Like, if Skims came out with like, then I would expand. I then would have to get them because I'm like, but
Wow. Yeah,
yeah, it
that's a
was just
great
like
idea, actually.
I'll call Kim up and be like, hey, I don't know
What
if you
if
thought about
you called Kim up?
that. Yeah, I have her number. We're tight. But
Yeah, I'm so jealous of the Kardashians. The things that they get sometimes, I'm like, okay, yeah, you're using your power the way I would want to use that power. And that is, in
hmm
fact, getting my own private screening of Wicked before even the LA screening of Wicked.
yep. And
Amazing.
to have the two
Yeah.
main ladies like be there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Insane. Everything else Kardashian, I love to watch.
They're just yeah, they just are in their flop era.
They are in their flop area. I really think like I've been rewatching old episodes of Keeping Up just for comfort as I normally do. I took a break for a while, but I'm kind of
hmm
watching it again. And there's something about Keeping Up that is just like so genuine to who they are slash were in like the
hmm
cringiness of being like like the clip of Chloe when she's like die with a good Snapchat going through. Like
Yes, yes.
that's the
Exactly,
Kardashians I
exactly.
miss.
I
Like
know.
the
Yeah, just that.
vainness, the like own it. I don't care
hmm
how humble you I that's not what I'm here to watch you for. I'm
No,
happy you're at
exactly.
least a little bit humble, whatever. You had your whole
Exactly.
upbringing. I don't care. I want to see you be like Kim, stop taking selfies. Your sister's going to jail. Okay? Like
Yeah,
I
exactly.
die with a good Snapchat going through. Like I there's people that are dying. That's what I miss.
And that's what reality TV is for. Like, there's a reason I watch this
Mm,
because, like, that's why I'm a Real Housewife stan because I'm like, I will never have this level. So I
yeah.
watch it because it's funny and it's cringy and it's just
Yes.
like, oh my God, like it's hilarious. And it's like and Vanderpump Rules, like I'm not gonna be a 40-year-old like bartender still like
No.
getting drunk like every night. Like just is like that's not what reality TV is for. It's for you
Yeah.
to be like just to escape and like laugh and just see all that stuff. So it's just like just yeah, ever since they became like really heavy like producing into the new Hulu stuff, it's just
It's too
ugh.
much. They have too much control over what is put out there, I feel like, at this
Yeah.
point, which from their side is probably a really great thing. Like, even
Mhm.
like the formatting of the new show is great. I love the documentary style. I have no issue
Yeah,
with
me
that.
too.
I only feel as if it's just a little bit too edited. Like,
hmm
if Keeping Up with the Kardashians was 2% milk, Kardashians is skim. And
hmm
I'm missing that fat, you know?
Oh my God.
I'm missing
What a
that fat
crazy way to
content.
say that. No, I just think and I just saw it today, like, they're like, I don't know if you've seen on TikTok, there's this guy who's like their number one fan, and he like has met all of them and stuff and has this, but he
Is it
talks
the
about
guy that
how
does the impressions of Courtney? Or am I thinking of someone totally different?
maybe his username is gay man with a spray tan.
Oh, I have heard of him. Okay, continue.
Okay, yes. Yeah, so I saw he did a video, I think it was, or I just saw it today. I don't know if it came out today, but he talked about how like the seasons since on Hulu, they've released September and May, September, May, September, May.
Oh.
And the last one was released May, and September already passed. So like, where is this new season?
Oh my God, wait. That's so true.
Yeah.
We are desperately in need of more content. Did I like the content I was getting? No, but that's also part of it. Okay? Like I'm gonna hate on it, but like you have to give it to me. Gimme, gimme. Uppy,
And it's just,
uppy.
and that's like,
Okay?
I think we've talked about this before, but I think that's also another reason why I don't like this new on Hulu, whatever, is because they're released so far after everything that's already happened, and their lives are so public that you see it everywhere on social media and everything. So it's like we don't get to see the episodes until like year later. Like
Too
Courtney and
long.
Travis's wedding happened like so long ago, and we were seeing the seasons. Oh my God. And
Yeah.
the Met Gala and just like all this stuff. It was just like everything had already been circulated through the news the news
Yeah.
outlets that we were like, okay, now these episodes, like it's just yeah, it
It's just not the same. I also just
when you're
like
that big of a family and you have yeah,
I think they just need something to like change it up again. Like one, I miss Scott. I hate Scott, but I miss Scott. And I'm not saying
yes.
that he would be like the fix to the show, but they
Hmm.
just need like something to hook us back in. Like if they got Rob back on the show, oh, my
I
ass
was
is
thinking
tuning in
Rob.
every week. I'm there for
Yeah.
that. Like that would be amazing. Like I don't know. They just need like either a new perspective or something to shake things up and not a stupid Tristan scandal again. Like no one cares about that anymore. Like that's her business to deal with at this point. It's embarrassing that it's been so public. I really feel for her because, you know, obviously those things, a lot of those things were out of her control. Like it was just your man's doing you
Hmm.
dirty. But I'm tired of watching it on TV. I really,
Yeah.
really am.
Yeah. And I wish like it'd be like Kylie and like all of her friend groups, like now her and Jordan are more public
Yeah.
with their friendship again and like her and Timothy, like I don't know, just like all this stuff. Like cut her off the show and bring in Rob and bring in Scott. If I don't have to see Kendall Jenner,
That's fine. No, because really, what is she adding?
she doesn't.
She just kind of sits there. And that's great. Like,
She brought the
I wouldn't
cucumber.
want.
Yes,
She, don't bring up the cucumber.
she brought. That was the only thing that she brought, and the fact that she got so upset about it and couldn't laugh at herself.
Yeah.
And that's what I just strongly just am not. How do you not laugh at yourself when you're doing that,
Guys,
girl?
I know how to cut a cucumber, okay? Okay? I'm
Where?
not stupid. Maybe you do now, but girl, I don't think you understand just how bad that was.
Like I can't even. How does that? Oh no, I can't. So funny, so funny, and where she just like can't laugh at it. It's
Yeah.
like I don't know why that blew up. I'm like, girl, because it was crazy.
Because
No,
it was crazy. You look redonk. And I mean, I
every
guess,
part.
okay, I guess they did have a little bit of fun with it when she, like, dressed as a cucumber for Halloween or whatever, but, like, not
Yeah,
enough for me. I want you to, like,
no.
make her take, like, knife throwing classes and, like, do stupid stuff like that. Like, have her
Yes,
throw the knives at cucumbers. Like, I want to see
yes,
crazy concept. Do stupid stuff again. What happened to
yes,
stupid
yes.
stuff?
Exactly. It's that's what I'm saying. It's so serious. It's so, and I'm like, this isn't what reality. This is not my reality TV. I know it might be some, but
Yeah.
I like the stupidness and I like laughing. I don't know. I'm just like,
Yeah.
but I don't know. So I don't know if there's new seasons coming out at all.
I don't
When?
either.
Like
I
I don't even hear
really
anything about them anymore.
I think they're only renewed for like one or two more seasons, and then they'll have to go through a different or a new renewal or something, which I don't know. I mean, like, they're $1 billion franchise. I don't know why Hulu wouldn't re sign them, but also, like, I can see it happening. Like,
Hmm.
I don't know. I mean, the D'Amelio show also got canceled. Did you see that? Not that
I never watched it.
I have watched, I think, 2 episodes of it, but I was a little bit shocked that it was canceled because I feel like other people watched it, I guess. But what do I know? Oh well. I do feel like North, once give her like, how old is she? What, 12? 11?
I
12?
think to me, just look it up. I think she's only 11 or Yeah, 11 or 12, one of the two.
God, that's crazy. Okay, give her like 3 or 4 more years. Once she hits that ripe age of like 15, 16, give
Hmm.
her a spot on that show.
Yeah.
She will revive it. I just know it. I really do.
Yeah. And Mason, like, I'd love to hear from him.
Me too. God, I can't imagine being like, he's got to be what, 15 now? 14, 15,
And
16
yeah,
even?
like the first grandchild out of all of them, like, I want to hear his take.
Yeah. But he doesn't like being in the public eye, which is totally fine. I can respect that. I want to know.
I want to know because you
I want to
have
know.
your family not only has the first grandchild, but now the most recent.
Oh my God, such a good point. That is
Like,
crazy
that's
that
crazy.
she actually just had a baby.
Yeah.
Props to her. That woman wants to be a mom more than anything in life. Good
Hmm.
thing she is.
The only thing I hear about the Kardashians is her like Lemmy brand. And like most people love it. So I'm like, good for you.
Yeah.
You should try the Lemmy sleep.
I think the Let Me Sleep would scare me. I do want to try the Let Me De-bloat. Is that what it's
Oh
called?
yeah, the one that's like to curb your like cravings or whatever.
Yeah, it
Or
like
are those two different ones?
I don't know, there's so many at this point, it's crazy. There's a couple of them that I would love to try, but $40 for a bottle, I'm sorry. It's just I
Yeah,
can't.
I
I
know.
can't do it.
I know. No, I would
But
that's what
I
I'm
I
saying. I
would
would
love it.
never.
Yeah. I don't know. The Kardashian brands in general are just like one step out of my reach. You know?
Hmm. Yeah, like I don't have anything Skims. Good
Mm-mm.
American. No,
No.
I don't even know where you would. That's online only, or maybe Nordstrom, but where? No, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I don't even know where Good American is really sold. If I'm honest.
I think it just is Nordstrom. I could be lying. Don't ask me,
And
please.
we tried 818, and it was awful. That was the
Okay,
bad experience.
to be fair to Kendall Jenner, it was warm, it was in the middle of a rush, and we did not get salt or a lime. So, maybe not our best shot of tequila
Yeah.
we've ever had.
And I would almost argue that it wasn't just warm, it was hot because this bar is
Yeah,
underground and it was filled to the brim. I'm going to argue that it was hot. It was a hot shot of tequila. Oh my God, I will never. That was so bad. All three of us were like,
it was disgusting. And we knew it was
yeah,
going to be the moment we saw it was hot and that we didn't get lime or salt. And yet,
yeah,
I
just
think we
like,
still paid like $10 a shot for it.
yeah, it was a lot, especially at that bar. But
Yeah. I would be willing to retry it, although I don't have high hopes just from that one experience alone.
yeah, I don't know, but I just never forget. We were like, oh my God, we finally gonna try A18. We're
Yeah.
graduating college. Oh,
Ugh.
like tasting it for the rest of the night, like thinking about it.
Nothing made less sense to me than Sprinter, Kylie Jenner's like seltzer brand that she just like randomly dropped and
Oh, I was
basically
like,
never talked about
yeah.
again. I saw it at my local Total Wine, like the probably the day that she released it because I hadn't heard anything about it and I was like, "What
Hmm.
is this?" And then I saw online that it was hers and I was like, it just didn't even like first of all that market's way too saturated. Like
It is,
choose something
yeah.
else, okay? And second of all, like, girl, do you even drink?
No,
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think so. I
I
don't think
couldn't
any
tell
of
you.
them do really.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, I really don't think any of them really do.
Hmm.
I think if anything, Kendall probably does the most. And not saying that she does a lot, but she probably does the most
Yeah.
just because of how she has to advertise for
Right.
818 and stuff. But I don't know.
I don't either.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Kardashians are in their flop era. And you
They
know
are
what?
in their flop era.
It was bound to happen. Everyone goes through it.
Yeah, it's fine.
When you've been
They
around for
they
that
can
long,
they can return, and I
yeah.
wouldn't put it against them.
Hmm.
That's fine. I'm actually, you know what? Dare I say I'm rooting for it? Okay, maybe not. Maybe not rooting. Maybe rooting is the wrong word.
I don't know the right word. I am not. actively hoping for their downfall.
I like it. Yes. Agreed.
What they will do from here is out of my hands.
Yeah.
I'm just letting them know that they are no one talks about you guys anymore.
Fix your brand.
Fix your branding.
Fix your brand.
Ah, you want to tell your story?
Totally.
Lucy, I can't tell the story. This is your story.
I hate that I have stories. Can I just get that out of the way right now?
No, I think that is not something to wish for.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair. Okay, well, I guess I'll tell a story to end the pod. Or be the segue out. All right, so it is 2017, I believe. Maybe 2016. I
I don't know. I go by grade level. Going by year is
I
hard for
know,
me.
I know. I think I was a sophomore, but I might have been a junior. I definitely wasn't a senior. I
No, I
was,
think it was.
yeah. Okay, let's go 2016. Okay, I am 16 years old. I drove myself to our local Taco Bell to get some grub, probably for me and my sister, because I'm a great sister who'll do that. And and I'm waiting in line for my food, and I have a jacket on that's just like a Menasha volleyball jacket, which that was our high school, whatever. I'm on the volleyball team. Normal thing for me, totally fine. It's probably October. It's like the normal season to be wearing a volleyball jacket. I'm doing great. I'm representing, if you will. And I'm waiting in line at my Taco Bell. There's only one other person waiting in the entire store. This is like before pre-orders. I wasn't comfortable. You know what? I had to have been 16 because I don't think I was comfortable enough with the drive-through yet. Side note,
I was gonna
drive-throughs
say yes.
are scary when you're
No,
16
that
years
makes
old.
yes. That
Oh
definitely
my
adds up.
God.
Yep,
Yes. So I definitely was like waiting inside, like ordered inside my food
yep.
because there was no way I was going through that drive-through in my grandma's old Buick LaCrosse. Like it just wasn't
Mhm.
happening. That was scary.
Oh, Betty. The car's name is Betty.
Betty.
That's an important fact.
Betty the Buick. She's
The
still
red
going
Buick LaCrosse.
strong.
She's still going strong.
She's still
She
going
got us to
strong.
Nashville and back for college spring break, so that's all that matters.
She did a lot for us. Like a
Hmm.
lot. She did a lot of heavy lifting. But anyway, here I am in line for my Taco Bell. I've ordered. I'm waiting for my food. I'm smelling Baja Blast around me, looking at those cinnamon twists. I'm ready. Okay? I'm ready for this Taco Bell. I'm hype about it. There's one other guy standing in this Taco Bell with me. He's an older black gentleman. That's fine. I wasn't creeped out by him. Like, it's totally, like, he wasn't being weird, creepy, whatever. We're just standing there waiting for a Taco Bell. He starts up a conversation with me. He starts talking to me. He's like, oh, you come here often? And I'm like, weird thing to say to Taco Bell. First of all.
Valid, but yeah, we don't need to talk about how frequent. I thought we
Yeah.
talked about.
Yeah, I'm like, are you asking me to admit that I'm a frequent Taco Bell customer? Because that's
I
kind
can't.
of
I can't do that. I can't be
I
that person for you.
I
But
I
thanks for
can't.
asking.
I am not your manic pixie Taco Bell dream girl, okay?
Yeah.
But yeah, he's like, you come here often, like blah 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 blah, and I'm like, oh no, not really. Like just picking up some dinner. Like just keeps making conversation with me, okay? You know what? I should preface this by saying before he even asked about the hookup thing, he took one look at my sweatshirt and he was like, oh, like are you one of those? Like asking if I'm like a high schooler, like a volleyball player or whatever. And I'm like, oh no. He's like, how old are you? I'm like, I'm a sophomore in college. Like,
Oh
I
no,
don't
remember
know
you lied about it?
why. I don't know why I lied about it. I think I just like felt bad for him that one, I was already rejecting him, and two, like he just like got this so wrong. I don't know why I didn't say no, I'm 16. Like I felt bad. He was never gonna get anything from me
Yeah.
anyway, but you know,
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's true. I don't remember that. This happens. I don't remember, but yeah,
I
that's
know, I know.
so funny.
So funny. I'm just like, are you one of those on your back? I'm like, no. I'm an adult lady.
I can't.
Oh, so do you
I'm
do
an
like
adult lady
the
who
I'm
can't
an
do
adult.
drive-through.
I'm an adult lady and I don't know how to pull into a drive-through and order. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Do you come here often? I can't. But anyway, yeah, so he's like, "Oh, like how old are you? Whatever. Are you one of those like the back of your shirt or whatever?" And I'm like, "Oh no. No, it's fine." "Oh, so do you do the whole hookup thing?" "No, I'm sorry, I don't." He's like, all right. Continues to try to talk to me. And at one point, he like starts asking, he's like, "So, do you have a boyfriend? Like, yeah, anyone in your life, whatever?" I'm like, "Oh, no, because I'm 16 and I don't think to say yes. And I'm chronically single, so that's always the answer." He's like, "Oh, okay, okay. Do you ever do the like hookup thing?" And I'm like, "Can't say that I do." Finally, the gods of Taco Bell have saved me. My food is ready, and I'm like, I'm gonna get the heck out of here. Like I can't do it anymore. I can't keep living this lie. This front
Yeah,
that I've put up.
I know. I can't keep up with this double life. I can't keep up with this. I
It's too
can't.
much for me. It's too
No,
much.
I'm not a sophomore in college. I'm a sophomore in high school. I
I'm
can't
so,
do
I'm 16. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Anyway, so I get my food and I get out of there and I'm like, thank God that's over. I will
that.
never frequent this Menasha Taco Bell again
No.
because I don't come here often, okay? And I just like, I'm like, thank God this interaction's over. I go home, I tell my friends, we have a laugh. It's great. 2 weeks later, I'm in the grocery store and I spot this man, the same man in my local grocery store a block away from my house that I go to all the time.
You come there often.
I come there often, if you will. So I'm at this place where I come often, and I see him across the store, and I'm like, oh shit! Like
Mhm.
I think I was there for like milk or something. Like it was something so stupid we just needed to grab it, and I like watched this man walk around aisles. I'm like dodging him. It's like out of a spy
Ah,
movie. Like
yes.
if you could picture me in an all black jumpsuit with my hood up and sunglasses on, trying to dodge this guy. That was the vibe. Okay, okay. I'm grabbing like the last thing that I need. He's out of sight, out of mind. I'm like, I just got to get out of here. We're good. I round the corner of the orange juice aisle specifically, and I see this man, and I zoom past him as fast as a person can speed walk. I was
I
speed walking
can't.
past this man so
I
that we would
can't.
not make eye contact. And at the last second, when I'm like interstating this guy, I see him like glance at me a little bit, and then as he's like right here, you can kind of see him, but not anymore.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can see him
yeah,
like do a double take, and I booked it. I booked it for
yeah.
that self checkout. I was like, I can't have this
Need
guy
to get
talk to
out of
me.
here.
It's not
No.
happening right now. Like I'm not a sophomore in college. I do frequent this spot. I can't have this happen to me.
I am, in fact, in high school and can't leave this town yet.
Yes,
I can't
yes,
leave here. I can't leave
yes.
here.
So thank God I escaped that situation and he didn't like try to come back up to me or whatever, but I just was a little freaked out at the moment. A week after that, a week, I want to preface again, I'm at the turkey trot. I am in no makeup, bundled to the nines because it's cold and we're walking
Hmm.
outside. I'm with my sister. We're wearing turkey trot apparel.
Quick interjection for people who don't know. The turkey trot is the best invention ever. It is a 2 mile walk the morning of Thanksgiving Day. That's all you need to know.
Or if you're a better
Or
person than I am, there's a 5 mile run, but
yes,
hell
I don't
no, not
no
for me.
don't do, no, I will never do the 5 mile run again. That
No.
hill, absolutely not. Absolutely
Awful.
not.
Awful.
The worst. Yes, it is the 2 mile walk around downtown Appleton. That is my perfect
It's
thing
perfect.
Thanksgiving morning. It's perfect. But
Yes.
anyways,
Yes.
continue.
Anyways, we're like standing around waiting in line for this 2 mile walk to begin on our Thanksgiving morning. I'm missing out on the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade, but I'm there. I'm happy. I'm ready to walk. Who do I see to my left with a bunch of his college, I assume, aged friends? But the same man. The same man. Now, that is counting our third interaction. Third time, or not interaction, but third time seeing each other in
Yeah.
a month.
Maybe because you're soulmate. What is that? Like missed connections or whatever? You see
I
somebody like
can't
over and
believe
over.
you would even say that. In
Hey,
this
what if he's a
episode,
really
all
nice
about
guy?
manifesting on 11/11. Don't say what if he's a nice guy. Be on my side, please.
I'm kidding. I'm so kidding. I can't imagine being in that situation. Someone asks me if I'm into hookup culture.
Yeah,
And the fucking
in the Taco Bell. The only two
oh,
people there. All I wanted was Baja Blast, okay? Like, yeah, so I see him for a third time and we make eye contact. And I think he knows by this time that, like, I don't want to talk to you. Because he did not try to come up to me. He did not do a double take. Like, thank God. That's literally all of the story. But, like, it was the first time that my nuances just, like, kept showing up. It was the first time I got hit on at a Taco Bell. It's the first time I lied about my age. It's the first time I saw my soulmate.
yeah. Oh,
Uh,
hope he's doing well. I'm
hope he's
thinking
doing
about you,
well.
bro.
I knew his
Shout out
name
to
at one
him.
point, but I can't
I
remember
know
what it
his name.
was. What is it?
And
I
I
don't
can't
remember.
say I
Well,
can't
it's not
say
like we
it.
know his last name.
Alfonso.
Alfonso! How did I forget that? It's
That's
such
what I'm
an
saying.
iconic name.
I've just been thinking about it this entire time. I'm
You
like,
should have
oh my
said
God,
something.
Alfonso.
I would have
What?
first named that man.
Sorry. Maybe
I
I just wanted to keep
forgot.
it. I wanted to keep it and be involved in the story because I wasn't involved in the story, but I don't remember his name. Good old Alfonso. I hope you're doing well. I hope you found
Shout out to
what you're looking
Alfonso.
for.
Okay, you were
Yes.
shooting your shot in the Taco Bell, and I'm really
Yeah.
sorry that I was underage and lied about it, but like
Mhm.
you had the confidence. Maybe too much, but that's what a
Hey,
Taco Bell will do to you,
you win
it's like
some, you lose some.
oysters. It's an aphrodisiac.
And you know what? I hope you see him again.
I don't even know, maybe I could recognize him, but only if he had like the same exact hair, like the same exact
Yeah.
glasses, like I don't know. I don't think me and Alfonso are meant to be, but
Aw,
hmm.
sad.
If the universe takes me there, then that's the universe's problem. But yeah,
I
that
can't
was
believe you
my
forgot his name.
I totally
Oh,
forgot his name. I That used to be a
that's funny.
pivotal part of the story too because Alfonso is such a crazy. It's not that
It is.
crazy of a
It's
name,
a
but it's a little bit crazy of a name
yeah.
to be hit on at Taco Bell by Alfonso.
Hmm. Did you tell him your name? I don't. Yes, you had
Probably,
to.
probably. And I think I was too young to know to lie about my age. I did lie about my
Oh,
age, about my name.
yeah.
I was old enough to lie about my
Yeah. No, I
age,
was gonna
not old
say.
enough to lie about my name.
Yeah, and
And that's
that's
how the
okay.
cookie crumbles.
Yeah, that's
It's
fine.
okay. There's worse things.
There are worse things.
But yeah, that's my getting hit on at the Taco Bell story. It's not that crazy, but it was one of the first times I ever publicly got
I was
hit
gonna
on.
say you never forget your first. You
You never. Well,
never forget
sometimes
your
you
first.
forget their name, but
But you never forget the story, and that's what matters.
yeah, you always have friends around that will remind you of their name, and that's what's important.
I was gonna say I'm good with names, so once I like know your name and face, I'll never forget it. Like even like walking around the streets in college, I'll see people that I had like a class with and be like, I remember
Mm-hmm.
you. I'm
Semester
just
friends.
I got never saw I don't know who this man is. He could be walking down the street and I wouldn't know his name, but I know his name. I know his name.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Alfonso.
Alfonso, oh my god, I can't. That makes me jealous that you like know people when you just like walk around and immediately know their name. You're a ghost to me. I won't
Well, it
know.
took you 6 weeks to know my name, so
Will you ever not hold that against me?
no, because it's ridiculous.
Well, did you know
I
my
have the
name
most basic,
immediately?
because it's Macy. How hard is that to forget? I have the most basic girl name. You could just be like,
Exactly. Anyone
you
could
could,
be an Emily. Not
yeah.
anyone could
How do
be
you
a
think that makes me
Macy.
feel? How do you think that makes me feel? At least I didn't. My parents didn't spell it like some
The
of
wrong way.
the wrong way. Yes,
Agreed.
that is one thing I will be I can be proud of.
Yeah, that's one thing that they definitely got right. I don't
Could
know,
have been
man.
Ariel.
Hey, just to be fair, I did learn your name eventually, and I've known it since. So,
So proud of you.
thank you. Okay? In fact, dare I say, I have used your name many a time.
Cool, cool, so cool.
It's better than me calling you Emmy. Remember when your mom did that to you?
Yeah, and that's another thing that I'll never
Yeah,
forget.
Emmy. Emmy. And I would argue that I'm the only person who really still uses your nickname anymore.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
It kind of feels special to me, though, which I can appreciate.
Yeah,
Like,
I
other
agree.
people can use it. I did not come up with it, but it's mine.
You know, I was gonna say most people just call me M,
Mm-hmm.
which what's me?
Yeah. I mean, there's
What's
not a
my
whole lot
one?
you can do with Macy, so I
I was gonna say,
just.
well, when someone calls me Emily, I'm like afraid. I'm like, what did I do wrong? That's the anxiety in me. I'm like, well, don't
Yeah.
maybe, but you're Mace, you're Mac.
Yeah, Mason Mac. I can take that. It's good with me.
Hmm.
But an even better nickname is the part time ear candy girls.
I didn't like that.
Yeah, I didn't really either. We'll come up with a name eventually. Or you know what? Our fan base, wherever you are, you can create your own nickname. Once we have one, once we build you up,
I was gonna say, leave it in the comments. Drop a comment, like and subscribe.
like and subscribe. Oh, follow our
Hey,
Instagram.
yeah. Just been waiting to that. All my years being a YouTube lover.
hmm We're there.
Like and
We're
subscribe.
making brave choices with our soulmate today.
We
Round it
are.
back, okay? Round it
Back to
back.
it. Back to the tarot reading of the day.
Yeah, just the two of us, the two of emotions and the two of inspiration.
On podcast episode number 2.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, yeah. Cheers to end the episode. Thanks everyone for listening once again.
Thank
Hope to
you.
hear back from you soon. Like, subscribe. Look for us where you get your socials. And yeah. Cheers to another pod down.
Cheers.
Happy potting with you. Love you so much. Have
Love
such
ya.
a great night. And
You
I'll
too.
talk to you next time on
Yeah,
Part
we're
Time
not
Ear
gonna
Candy.
talk until our next
We've never talked actually. We don't come here often, so. All right. Peace out, Girl
Okay.
Scout.